No! What are you doing in my office? Oh. I know what you're doing in my office. You want behind the scenes high school story, episode 1. I know you do. You want episode 1? Come a little closer. No, a little closer. Okay, creepy. Back up. Back. Better. You want episode 1? Then you know what you need to do. Subscribe to this channel and like us on Facebook and Instagram and go to our website and be fans. You don't have to do that to watch the video. You can watch the video anytime you would like. That's why it's here. But, if you did subscribe and do those things, it would be awesomeness on your part towards us because you're awesome, right? And we're awesome, and then we could be awesome together. So yeah, you should totally subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Well, you enjoy episode 1 with this guy. Yeah. What do you do? Why are you not watching? Why aren't you watching the... Oh. Right, my bad. I'll just, I'll hit the button. So, well, enjoy the show.
Father God, we thank you for bringing us here. We thank you for giving us this monumental task of making a movie, telling your message.
Lord, we thank you that
Father,
you
thank you
are
that
God
you've
that is
trusted us.
constant, where your compassion and your love pours through each word, each story. And Lord, as we tell a new one, Lord, that you have written, I just pray that your compassion, your love, and your mercy pours through.
Thank you for the opportunity to co-create with you, God, just for your vision, for your story, and for the revelation of your word, the heart of this film. God, I just ask that during this time that you just align our hearts with yours, with your story that you want to be told.
God, just communicating a message of the relevancy of your word. And God, not that you need any help with that, but God, we're just thrilled to be a part of it. So God, we give this project to you. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Where's Green Mountain Coffee?
Aperture.
Green Mountain.
I don't know. It was a gift from my
That's good lighting.
wife's grandfather.
All right.
And this is the
So we're
greatest
golden.
thermos I've ever had.
Yeah, it looks
All
like
right.
it's-
So real quick.
Thermos is amazing.
We're having a really important conversation.
So my name is Nathan Blair. I am the owner, founder of Kingdom Sight Studios. I'm also the writer, director, producer, camera person, editor, colorist.
Yeah, because we kind of saying we're trying to fix it. She's just going to be. She'll look down. I'll have him come through. You just cut.
I was trying to make sure I didn't sound too cool.
No, you've got a couple other things in there.
Oh, okay.
Like you gaff stuff too.
Yeah, I light it.
You do. It takes forever.
I do. My biggest role though is to put stands on top of mic cables.
Yeah.
And then that way I can see if there is a vein.
Yeah, you get the vein.
Yeah.
My name is Mike Flack. I am the director of sound and score and vice president of, I had to look at him for approval, vice president of Kingdom Sight Studios.
I approve.
Okay, so name what I do and what I'm doing for this film in particular.
Yes, so what you do in actual life and then
What I do in actual life. Can we skip back? I'm Caleb Flack. I've been kind of intertwined with Kingdom Sight Studios for a couple years now, doing different things. For this project, I am the second assistant director and stunt coordinator, as well as some other things that will be determined as production continues.
You were given this amazing gift to sing and make music. You get to worship him in a way that inspires others to worship.
How did you guys get started with Kingdom Sight Studios? Yeah. All right. Do you want to start or do you want me to start my part? And then you fill in the blanks.
I don't know. I think you usually start it, but
Okay.
you know, it's so it might be fun for me to
All right, go for it.
give my version, but I don't know.
All right, you start and then I'll fill in where it needs to be
Okay.
fixed.
So,
I'm gonna stop you right there.
we've known each other for probably 3-ish years. I'm the music pastor at our church. Nathan and his family started coming probably five years ago.
Yeah.
And so I've always known him as this film guy and a bit eccentric type of person, so intimidating. I have 4 children, and they are also musical, and so we put together a CD. Well, they did, and so they have like a 10-song CD of just worship songs that they did. And so Nathan one time approached me and just said, "Hey, listen to your CD, it's awesome. Would you be interested in doing like a music video?" This music video turned into, okay, well, that's great, but what if we did like a short film?
We were sitting outside of the Starbucks at an outside table, and I remember just thinking that he's gonna throw his coffee at my face. What if we made this a feature, like a real no kidding movie? And I remember you going, "Yeah, let's do it." And at that moment, I was like, "He's as nuts as I am." This is great. So I came home and I said, "I think we're gonna make a movie." And my wife was like, "Huh? And how are you gonna do that?" "We don't know. We're gonna make it up." The first time we had coffee was kind of like our first
Date?
real time. Yeah, I was gonna say date, but I didn't want to go that way. First time we actually talked in length. And I think that was kind of the moment for me. I was like, this is not just a normal environment. There's something different that God was doing with it. Should I refer to you as vice president?
Yeah, if you could just say Vice President Mike whenever you speak to me, that would be appropriate. Like VP, you don't say VP because that's disrespectful. Just say, "Excuse me." "Excuse me, Mr. Vice President Mike." I can't say it with a straight face.
So, to start off, I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't have a copy. Whatever feels comfortable.
Same power rose Jesus from the grave. Greater is he.
So, starting off with film, what is the most important aspect in your professional opinion?
Is that a trick question? I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's sound. If it doesn't sound good, it's crap. Neither of us thought we'd be making movies. I think both of us, probably dreamt about it.
Right.
And like, that'd be fun, but that's never gonna happen.
You do dream about making movies. And then when we started filming, I was scared to death the first day we started filming Perfect Chord.
It was so overwhelming. Like a couple weeks before we were gonna start filming, and I had no idea what I was doing. At the end of the day, I said, okay, I think I can do this again tomorrow.
It was freaky, it scared me, but then I went home and we did one of the scenes outside, a really intimate scene, and it was like I watched that, and I showed my wife that night, and I mean, we were getting home super late, but she was up and she just watched it. She was like, "This is really good. Like, it looks good. This is," and I was like, "Okay, I'm not crazy then," because I really was enjoying that.
Hey, mind if I join you? You a little nervous about tomorrow night?
Little.
Wow, Cadence. Your mom and I are so proud of you. No matter what happens tomorrow night, we are so stinking proud. We're so excited for people to finally hear your voice.
Thanks, Dad.
What, I didn't tell you it was a two-parter? Shame. I guess you'll have to subscribe. Come back on Wednesday for part 2. But seriously, you should subscribe to the channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram, social media. All that stuff's down in the description below. Please. And tell us what you thought of the episode. Yeah, you should do that. Give us compliments. That'd be amazing. Share this with other people and tell them how great it is. And then you guys could talk about how great the show is, and then you'll get excited for a little movie coming out called A High School Story. Until next time.